Yeah, I might have it memorized, but after all my years of one prose poem I really liked, I kept laminated in my wallet at all times. And it talks about things from other parts of the world, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, and I'll read it and share. This is by Carolyn Forche, and it's called The Colonel. What you have heard is true. I was in his house. The wife carried a tray of coffee and sugar. His daughter filed her nails. His son went out for the night. There was a daily papers, there were pet dogs, a pistol on the cushion beside him. The moon swung bare on its black cord over the house. On the television was a cop show. It was in English. Broken bottles were embedded in the walls around the house to scoop the kneecaps of a man's legs or tear his hands to lace. On the windows there were gratings like those in liquor stores. We had dinner, rack of lamb, good wine. A gold bell was on the table for calling the maid. The maid brought green mangoes, salt, a type of bread. I was asked how I enjoyed the country. There was a brief commercial in Spanish. His wife took everything away. There was some talk about how difficult it had become to govern, and the parrot said hello on the terrace. The colonel told it to shut up, then pushed himself from the table. My friend said to me with his eyes, "Say nothing." The colonel then returned with a sack used to bring home groceries. He spilled many human ears on the table. They were like dried peach halves. There was no other way to say this. He took one of them in his hands, shook it in our faces, dropping it into a water glass. It came alive there. "I am tired of fooling around," he said. "As for the rights of anyone, tell your people they can go themselves." He swept the ears to the floor with his arm, and he held the last of his wine in the air. "Something for your poetry, no?" he said. Some of the ears on the floor caught this scrap of his voice. Some of the ears on the floor were pressed to the ground. Carolyn Forche.